And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Good luck, Joe. Let's have a good one.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Here's Hurts to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one.
Let's go, Jordan. Perfect game. Let's get it.
And they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown. And your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
Let's go.
Josh Jacobs taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Packers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They go play action with Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll get this up to the 39. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 49 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Love. That's complete to Dobbs. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. On play action, Love to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And this should be the final.
I don't think you can stop me on 4th. I don't think so. I'm going to prove it.
4th down, Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson.
I'll prove it next time.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stop. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Hurts. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Love now. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Love. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goddard, 31 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 6. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
There he goes again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. That's taken in, Dontavian Wicks. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Love looking to throw it. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession. Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, trying to slow things down a little bit. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 45 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? Now Love. This is caught. And he takes a pretty good lick there as he'll wind up getting about 3. Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick. I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him. Here we go. Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Packers. What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again. Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those lanes. Before the snap, they called for the heavy unit, right? 3 tight ends coming on the field, and they got the job done clearing the way. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And running with power here. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive. I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Quay Walker came through to make the sack. Well, partner, we know they came out of Rockland down on the scoreboard. But I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it? Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down.
Let's go, Josh Jacobs.
Favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception.
Let's go.
And set up their offense in great shape.
And the Packers are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Here's Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Let's get it.
Touchdown, Packers. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Throwing is Hurts. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Now 1st and goal. Barkley. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Another try for Barkley. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. That's caught at the 2. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. Here's Hurts to throw.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Here's 1st and 10. Love.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
Oh, man, that could wind up being the key play of the ball game right there. Defensively here, you know they've got no timeouts. You've got to keep them away from the sidelines. Here, not only do they get the big yardage, but they get out of bounds as well.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Let's go. Go.
Here's Love.
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. McManus now for the extra point. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
This one all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Play action. Here's Hurts.
And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 37. And here come the whistles of a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Here's 1st down.
Barkley inside handoff. And this will go as it
Let's go!
gets it to the 30-yard line.
Let's go! Should have took your field goal.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Now, that was an excellent return to start overtime. So do they get crazy and attack the end zone and try and get the 6 points to end the game? Or do you just play it to where you kick the field goal and put the game in the hands of your defense?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, that certainly changes things here because they're in field goal range already, but a field goal, that's not what they're looking for now, not after that big play right here in overtime.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Running left, it's Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 6 yards on the touchdown run. Elliott good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing. Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. They work now on 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 87 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. Wilson with a first down carry.
Let's go, Emmanuel Wilson.
Before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Jacobs from the gun. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now 2nd and 5. Love from the gun. Completed out left to Dobbs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They've had some success here in overtime of this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Wilson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Overtime with 2 minutes to play. We are in sudden death, but still all tied up.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down.
To throw now. Here's Love.
Let's go.
Touchdown Packers.
Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, oh, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points.
Good game. Good game.
That'll seal it.
I went for 2. Good-ass game. Good-ass game.
Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over. But sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense stood up in the final moment and came through with the interception.
There was literally nothing open. That's a heartbreaker, but I'd rather go for it and then just keep going back and forth. Good game. One of the best. 1-3 this season. Oof. I'll play one more, then I gotta go. No, it didn't look open, but hey, I gotta go for it instead of just... That was such a good fucking game.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the... Get to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Right here, one time.
Love throwing to start us off. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First down throw. Here's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down Packers.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
On second down, Jacobs. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Turning to Jacobs on third.
Kick the field goal, my boy. Art of war.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Josh Jacobs ain't running it up the middle for 6 yards. Come on.
Love throwing on fourth. He finds it beyond the marker. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
All set up now for 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead,
Good quarter, 0-0. Looks like we're in for a long game. Not me, I score fast, but when you got the ball, long game.
Teams have played one so far. A couple of zeros on the... Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun now for Love. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Sending a receiver left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. It's a Green Bay touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Takes the handoff, now Love. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Working quickly here. Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Love from the gun. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Love out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 22 on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Cut for big yards on the right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To the air with Love. This throw is caught. And he's brought down after a short gain. The defense takes its third and final timeout. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Love to throw again. The throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. 4th down, here's Love. Pass it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Play fake, it's Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. So the
Got him. Hey, good half, Hardaware.
There, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
Going to the half with some dignity. You might get the ball back in the second half. We'll see. Good half, though.
Snap of the half here on first down. Back to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Good half, little buddy.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Love now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He'll throw it. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now he'll throw off the play fake. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
They send a receiver in motion right.
That's embarrassing that I allowed that twice. Absolutely fucking embarrassing.
Has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Gets into the hands of Dobbs. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down throw, here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They'll throw it again. It's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Shotgun now for Love. This finds Dobbs. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he's safe. Throwing now, off play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
All the left side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Takes the handoff, now Love. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Working quickly here. Trying again, following the sack. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He's back to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
That's bullshit, dude.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Man in motion, headed right. pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Love now to throw. That'll be complete to Jacob. And he's taken down.
Yo, you are so ass. If you're a Packers fan, GG. Just because you like the greatest team in the world, but holy fuck, you're awful. I cannot believe I lost to you.
Love from the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
A second down throw here for Love. Taken in by Dobbs. And he's tackled for a short gain. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with. Yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
They've got a man in motion. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. On now is McManus to kick this away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it!
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Caught for big yards on the right side. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So second down coming up. Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. The Packers again coming to the line for 2. Man in motion here. Play fake, it's Love. Put the body on the line for his team. All right, partner, it's only one extra point on the scoreboard, but come on, if you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra points?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it, because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
Love back to it after the pick. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers take their first time out. All right, here we go. Second down. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Short pass brought in. And they take him down right along the 30. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Love out of the shotgun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
I'm going to pick you apart for the next 33 seconds. GG.
Another try following the sack. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Fight, 97. Blaster, 6. Red, cycle. Black, ultra.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now timeout taken by Green Bay.
GG, my boy. Let's get out of here. Quay Walker pick 6.
Another pass on 2nd down. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
3rd and long. Here's Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down real...
Have a good day, dude. GG. One and 4 to start the leaderboards. Ugh. Oof. It's a rough start, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta play one more fast one. Just one more fast one.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing on the first play from scrimmage, here's Burrow. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's...
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins, 71 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play fake. Here's Love. That's taken in by Kraft. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. Love looking to throw it. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 37 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Love throwing for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback. I don't care what game it is, everyone's always looking for an early advantage, an early break, and they almost had one there. That should have been an interception. Nice catch. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds.
And offensively lucky to have that one back. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Ready.
Love, they go play action now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Jacobs shelling through the defense. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly.
Touchdown, Packers! Tucker Kraft, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gun. Stop.
To the air again, Burrow. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 56 yards. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Reed.
Still going.
And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
Now Love.
Got Dobbs over the middle.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Shot. 17. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Josh Jacobs in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Well, now how about this return? And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. Looking deep here for Chase.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at their own 26.
He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
That's complete to Dobbs. And he takes a pretty good lick there as he'll wind up getting about 3. 3rd and 9 here.
Play action this time with Love.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. At the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big Kenny Clark that time pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow.
He'll look to Gesicki on the out route. Ball is caught.
Oh, and now some space to operate. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Burrow will throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Drew Sample, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
That one caught downfield by Watson. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 50 yards.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
This is 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Once again, it's Jacobs. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Ready. Blue, go. Black shot. Hey, blue.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So here now is Brandon McManus in a big spot. This to make it a 2-score game. The kick by McManus is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This is 1st and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Here we go. 12. Got?
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out.
So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's 3rd down.
11 MT.
Burrow.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Down the right sideline.
And into the end zone. It's a
Good game.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang.